How's it going, everyone? Mountainspyder here, bringing another episode in the Pokemon TCG series. So today I really want to jump into some event games with the new theme decks. So heading over to the event tab, I must say I'm quite liking the two new theme decks. They're a lot of fun to play. Now, whether they're going to be super efficient in the event format, I'm on the fence. So I'm going to start off with the Zacian deck. It's just the most recent deck I was playing, and I'll pick up the video again once we actually get into a game. Alright everybody, so our first matchup against Papa the Super, who's using Relentless Flame. Now, this obviously is a very hard matchup, Relentless Flame being a great deck, and playing into my weakness. So I really want to push the bird type Pokemon from this deck. This was not a great start. Yeah, so I guess the good thing about the Zacian deck is that it does run a lot of the bird type Pokemon. So it plays pretty well against Relentless Flame, even being a metal type deck. Now, this is a decent start. Let's go for the Pidove. So Pidove is a pretty good start because you can use Chirp to bring out your other bird type Pokemon. And depending on how fast my opponent's start is. Okay, they went for the Charmander. I was considering going to the Galarian Meowth, so I'm glad I didn't. The thing with the Galarian Meowth, with the Slash, I'll get a KO on the next turn, so long as my opponent doesn't evolve. The problem was if they did evolve, I basically would have been screwed. So I figured I'd rather go for this as a bit of a safer play. It's a bit slower, but I think it's a safer play here. So it's going to Nose Pass and the Meowth down just in case something happens. Let's get the energy down. Let's start the game off with some rock, scissors, paper. Let's go for rock because we're playing metal. And do we win? Hey, we won for a change. That's really cool. And I actually drew into a Tranquil, which is quite nice because now when I use Chirp, I can bring out an Unpheasant and another Tranquil. And what that'll do is it'll evolve this Pidove into Unpheasant in 2 turns. And I'll be able to get this Pidove going as well, which is exactly what I want to do. I really want to focus on bird type Pokemon in this matchup because I can't rely on my metal types. Okay, let's see. I'm hoping I don't get KO'd this next turn. I don't think I will. Yeah, that Rapidash is always scary. I really hate playing into Rapidash. Agility is so powerful. I'm probably going to try and Pokemon catcher myself out of this. So I figure they're going to retreat the Charmander into the Rapidash. Oh, they didn't. Okay. Let's see. I'm still considering Pokemon catchering and shutting down this Nidoran. Oh wow, another Unpheasant. This is going really, really well. So my thing here, right, is that... Let me see if I get it off. I don't, okay, doesn't matter then. So the reason I was looking at getting rid of the Nidoran is to slow my opponent down more. Do I get KO'd here? If they switch on Rapidash, I actually get KO'd. Oh man, I think they've got to switch. Yeah. I was worried about that. I was just hoping they didn't have it. That's frustrating. And now agility is up, which makes my life very, very difficult. I'm not sure how to get through this Rapidash. I should have played safe with Tranquil. Oh, that's irritating. Well, look, let me go into Nose Pass. Let me see what I get. Let's put up down. Let's get Unpheasant down. It's fine. Let me charge up Unpheasant in the meantime. I was considering charging up Nose Pass with the hope of going to Pro Pass. I'm glad I didn't. Okay, let's see what we get from the Great Ball. I got ourselves another Nose Pass, which I quite like. just as another way to maybe go into it later. Let's get this Berserker down. I don't think I'll ever use it. No, let's get it down, why not? Cool. Sorry, my phone was about to go off and get out the way. This is looking like quite a difficult matchup. Losing that Unpheasant so early on was a really big problem. I really should have played it safer. Because this is going to be very difficult now to deal with the Rapidash. And Susan Nidoqueen's online, so is Charizard. Okay, I really hope my opponent fails the next agility. That's the one that matters. In terms of draws right now, I think I want energy. Because the problem was I dropped an Unpheasant into my discard pile. So I can't actually get the second Pidove online, which is worrying. So I'm down to this last Unpheasant carrying me, and then after that I've basically got to go into Pro Pass and hope Pro Pass does it. So I don't think I'm going to get this game. Losing that Unpheasant so early on really hindered me. And yeah, with Nidoqueen online now, I don't think we're going to be able to stabilize from this. Which is really frustrating. I think it was a misplay of mine earlier on, was not protecting my Unpheasant. And I got heads off again, which, shocker, means I can't do anything. Oh, that's irritating. Okay, let's bring out Pro Pass. Unfortunately, there's not much else I can do. The problem is now, because this Nidoqueen is online, no matter what I do, I'm going to constantly be playing from behind. Because if I do knock out... Yeah. This is irritating. Problem is if I knock out Rapidash, Charizard comes in and knocks out whatever I brought out. Then if I knock out Charizard, Nidoqueen come in and knock out whatever else I brought out. Yeah, there's the Charizard. I think I messed this game up. Throwing my Unpheasant away that early on lost me that game. Sorry, lost me this game. That's a bit frustrating. I might have jumped to another event then. Yeah. The problem is now the fact that my opponent got his Nidoqueen out and I wasn't able to poke catch it. And that Rapidash is just sitting here sweeping me is a problem. I must say, this Rapidash is one of the cards that irritates me the most from this deck because of agility. The thing is, like, against Relentless Flame, you want to be playing fast and you want to shut them down quickly. The fact that the deck runs agility makes it next to impossible to do that, which is why the deck functions so well. Yeah, it makes it incredibly difficult to get rid of it. Alright, here comes the Charizard that's going to KO me. And I think this is actually game. Okay, I'm actually going to concede here as much as I don't like it, because there is no way for me to come back from this game. I'd rather get going in the next event series. So I'll pick it up when we start our next event. How's it going, everyone? Alright, so we're jumping into our second event now with the Zacian deck. Going up against Soaring Storm, which is a bit scary. In this matchup, I can't rely on my Unpheasants as much, so I really do want to be focusing more on my Metal type Pokemon. Man, I meant to click no there. I actually didn't want to go first. Oh, wow, this is a bad opening hand. Ooh, this is bad. Let me get Pro Pass down. Oh, this is a really bad opening hand. I really need to get some energies going. I need to get them going very fast. So my logic for going with Nose Pass first was to use Pokekid to go into Pro Pass, to get Pro Pass online, only needing 1 energy. Oh no, come on, what is happening? Oh, I need this next top deck to be an energy. Huh. Okay, got ourselves an energy. Pokekid. Let's Pokekid this up and let's bring out my Pro Pass. This is a very scary game. I need to get a draw card next turn. I desperately need a draw card next turn. And grab drop. Okay. Howlucha. I honestly might play a Howlucha later on if I can. Being able to use a win forward to get a new hand. Oh, this is such a problematic hand. If that Dragonite comes on next turn, I'm in serious trouble. Honestly, I'm gonna put this energy on Howlucha because the thing is, if my opponent has a Dragonite and is able to go into it, this Pro Pass is gonna go down in a second, and that way at least I can get Howlucha off and get Windfall, and hopefully get a new hand. That's actually useful. As much as I would have liked charging up to go into Heavy Impact, which I'm probably going to do so from next turn. Ah man, that worries me. There's Dragonite. That's not good. That is not good. Soaring Storm's a real problematic deck for the Zacian because it's super effective in the form of the lightning type Pokemon against the birds, and it's resistant as well, which is really frustrating because it's resistant against the metal and super effective against the flyers, which is a problem. Oh my word, this hand is terrible. I'm probably going to lose this game from draws. What is happening today? Today's a really bad day. It's like, I felt confident going to these events with the Zacian deck because it's more fun than super effective. But like, it's a decent deck and I find it plays quite well. I don't know what's happening though. These last two games have been really bad. Problem is, next turn this Dragonite comes in and just makes my life a living hell. Which I'm not in the mood for. I don't know where my energies are. I swear, like, I've got at least 5 as prize cards. And, I don't know, the rest at the bottom of my deck. How am I going to stabilize this game? Oh, there's Sonya. At least I can get some energies off next turn. I have to go into Howlucha. So Howlucha, Metal Source up the Berserker, Sonya to get more energies to load up the Berserker, and I just need to get lucky with Berserker. And that terrifies me because I know how unlucky I am. Surprised they're charging up Tornadus. If Thunderous takes less damage from metal. I'm a bit surprised by that play, but alright. This game got difficult. This game got difficult fast with those bad draws. Okay, unfortunately we're losing Pro Pass here. So I think the play is Howlucha comes in, I Metal Source the Berserker, Sonya to get the energies, 1 onto Berserker, and then I refresh my hand. And then hopefully Berserker comes in and does something. That's the plan. I need to get 2 heads. Oh, that terrifies me because I know how bad my draws are. Yeah, well, let's get Zacian down because I'm going to lose it regardless. So let's Metal Source this. And let's charge up Berserker. Let's use Sonya to get myself 2 energies. See, there are energies in my deck, but apparently they don't want to come out this game. Charge up Berserker. I've got nothing else to do. I don't want to play this Meowth because there's no way I can evolve it into the Berserker. So let's go for Windfall. Yes, I am happier with fewer cards right now. Because I can't use the bird type Pokemon. That's not terrible, but I still don't have energies. My opponent has an abundance of them. I'm still gonna need 2 heads. I don't want to go to Zacian in this game because I've had such a bad energy game so far. I think Berserker is the play. I just think it's super lucky. Do I even want to get Padav down? I don't think so. So let's hop. What do we get? Please, an energy. Okay, I do get an energy, which means I can charge up this Berserker. I can retreat Halucha out into Berserker. Basically, if I get the KO here, I've got a chance. If I don't get this KO, it's game. So let's see. Game. Oh, man. I needed that KO. The thing is, I needed that KO to get the momentum going. Oh man, I can't believe that. I really have bad luck with coin flips. Oh man. At this stage I may as well get Padav down. I don't think it really matters. This turn let's charge up that nose pass. The next turn I want to go into it with Pokekid. So let's rock down, let's see what we get. Well, there's a switch, which I guess is something. Oh hey, I got something. Pokecatcher. Honestly, I don't want a Pokecatcher. I don't want a Pokecatcher because I know how unlucky I am. Like, I know I only need 2 heads, but now I get 3. It's so frustrating. I needed that so badly last turn. Oh man. Okay, let's see. How can I recover from this? Okay, yeah, here comes the Thunderous, which is a serious problem because Raging Thunder is going to just walk through my lines. I'm going to go out in a nose pass and hopefully get Pokecatcher off. It's a very frustrating game. Highly frustrating games, actually. Okay, let's Pokecatcher. Do I get this? I do. So let's bring up Dragonite. Okay, let's go Pokekid. Do Pro Pass. Or only Pro Pass, great. Because of other ones in my discard pile, of course. So let's go Pro Pass. Let's get this going. Actually, should have probably hit Lantern. But hey. Get Tranquil going because may as well. I don't really want to get a Halucha going. And let's start putting stuff on Zacian. Hopefully I can get Zacian online before Pro Pass goes down. But I don't think that's an answer right now. Not even a 2-turn KO, that's the problem. Ah man. Yeah, that's game. Don't know what's happening today. Like, I was having a really good game with Zacian yesterday. And today is just not happening. Rather unfortunate. Let me know down in the comments below. Have you had much success in the events with the Zacian Zamazenta? I remember seeing a comment yesterday, I think someone did quite well with Zacian. Which is always good to hear. Yeah, I don't know. I was expecting a lot better from this deck, as I've had quite a lot of luck with it. And today, it's just not happening. It's just not happening at all. So let's Pokecatch, see what we get. Let's actually just get a prize card right now. I'm not sure what else I can do. I'm just going to try and get a prize card. The problem is I can get this prize card and I can get down to 1 prize card. The issue is getting my last prize card. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Because Zacian can come in now and get a KO. But then Zacian goes down. Yeah, I'm one prize card short. I needed 1 more knockout earlier. Close game, I guess. It actually came down closer than I thought it would. But it is going to be a loss, unfortunately. Man, that's so frustrating. I don't know what's happening today. Right, well, I'll jump into a 3rd event, and hopefully that one goes better. That will certainly be the last one, though. I don't want to throw away too many event tickets, and the way it's going at the moment, it doesn't look like I should be playing right now. So let's see, this Dragon Knight's going to come and just annihilate Zacian, unfortunately. Yeah. Very frustrating. Very frustrating 2 events. Oh well, I guess it happens. So I'll pick the video up again when I get into the 3rd event game. How's it going, everyone? Nice, I like the Misty. Jumping into our 3rd event. Hopefully this one goes better. I must say, my luck today has not been with me. Less so than normal. Yeah, I didn't really want to go first. So we've actually a mirror match with another Zacian deck. And we start off with Mulligan, which is not a good sign. And I'm going first, which doesn't improve the situation. So let's see. Luckily, look, in this matchup I can basically go into whatever I want, as resistance and weakness is not going to be a big deal. So I do think that do I want to build into Pedav? Because the problem is they're going to have the first turn, the first attack off. I will have the first evolution though. I actually think I'm going to start Nose Pass and Pedav on the bench. The problem is I would have to hop into Pedav's evolution, which his name is escaping me. Tranquil, that's it. And yeah, that's what I was worried about. Oh, I drew into it. I should have gone into Pedav. The problem is here, this slash is going to knock me out. Okay, we charge a Pedav then. Yeah, the slash will knock me out next turn. Because I'm not going to be able, there's no way I'm going to be able to knock out this Meowth. Even with the evolution. With Nose Pass's evolution, Pro Pass, I won't get that knockout. Ah, man. I did not want to go first. Okay. Yeah, there's Hone Claws, which means I'm going to get knocked out next turn. Okay, let's get Tranquil going. Let's get ourselves a hop. There's Pro Pass to make sure I don't go down next turn, which is actually not a bad thing. So I'm not going to be giving away a prize card, which is nice. And I think that Berserker, well, the Meowth into Berserker makes the most sense. So let's get Meowth down. Let's get energy on Pro Pass. And let's grab drop. Cool. If he doesn't evolve, I get a KO next turn. If he does evolve, I'm only dealing 70 damage, which would just not be a KO, unfortunately. Okay. Paper? Paper? Damn. I was hoping I'd go for rock again. Can they evolve? They can't. Okay. That's really, really good. The problem is if their Pro Pass comes in, I'm in serious trouble. So let's get this energy going down. I don't know what I want to do. I think let me go on to Unpheasant. I'd rather just play it safe. My logic was putting on Hawlucha there, so I can use Windfall next turn in case their Pro Pass comes in and knocks out my Pro Pass. Okay, that doesn't happen. Right, unfortunately this is still going to be, this is going to be a 3-turn KO, unfortunately. Which is not great. But hey, this game's going a lot better than I thought it would. I was very worried to start there. It's improving. The problem I'm sitting at right now, I've got a terrible hand. And I need to get this hand back into something useful. One of my opponents going to go for windfall or go for damage? Pokecatcher. Okay, they don't get it off. Okay, they go for the 30 damage. They'll get, the thing is, they'll get the KO before me, which is really irritating. So let's see, what do we get? There's another Pro Pass actually, which is really cool. Do I want to get Unpheasant going? The thing is, Unpheasant will get the KO next turn either way. Opponent yielded? Oh, okay, well, I'll take the win. Right now, I need it. Right, that's the first win, so through the next round. Let's see, do we jump straight into it, or do we still have to wait a bit? Okay, we've got to wait a bit. I'll pick the video up again then when we finish. How's it going, everyone? We're back, and we're in the next round. It was a really long wait. I think I ended up waiting like 10 minutes for this game. So I really hope it's a good one. Going up against Unseen Depths. This is always a worry. Unseen Depths is a good deck. Do I want to go first? No, I don't. I want to try and get like a Home Claws combo off. Not great. This is not great. I don't know if I want to go. Yeah, I think Nose Pass makes more sense. This is not great at all. Like, I'm tempted to drop Prof, just that fresh hand. But at the same time, I don't want to lose all of this. This is a predicament. I think playing Dan makes the most sense. I think Dan makes the most sense. So let's go into Dan. What do we get? We've got a Pokekid, which is something useful. I can go into Pro Pass next turn. Oh, hey, that's quite cool. And let's just go for a tackle. So next turn getting Pro Pass off would be quite nice. Unfortunately, again, it won't be a KO, but I'll be able to start applying that pressure really, really quickly. That is concerning me because I'm wondering if I've got an early Empoleon. I hope not. I really hope they don't have an early Empoleon. It's going to be very difficult. It's going to be very difficult if they do. I'm curious to where this energy goes. If energy goes to that Prinlup, I'm worried. I'm very worried with that because Empoleon's other attack deals 130 damage. So I'll survive it with Pro Pass, but I'm not going to survive it well. Okay, I was really hoping to draw into Pro Pass there because I didn't want to really use Pokekid. But I guess I'm going to have to. Let's Pokekid this. And let's bring out Pro Pass. This thing, Pro Pass will survive it. This lets me discard and then draw an energy, right? So let me use that to power up Zacian. To get Zacian going as quickly as possible. So let's get rid of that one energy. Let's get another energy from our hand. Let's Metal Saucer that onto Zacian. I rarely use Zacian. I'm not actually a big fan of the card. Although in this case it might be useful. The problem is it doesn't do very well against Empoleon because of Bubble Hold. Bubble Hold shuts me down really, really hard. Now the trick comes in now. Do I want to Prof or Sonya this? This Kyogre's gonna live it. That's frustrating. Okay. On the plus side, it's not gonna be a 1 KO, but on the other hand, it's not gonna be great. So I think I want to Sonya this turn, get some more basic Pokemon out. I do want another Pro Pass, and I want a Hawlucha for Draw Fix. Okay, let's get these down. Also thins my deck slightly, which always helps. I wouldn't actually mind just thinning my deck even more. And again, getting those energy to discard power is not a terrible thing because of Zacian. Okay, and let's go. Grab drop is 3, 6, 9, 10. Oh, it's actually just slightly less. But hey, I shouldn't have actually committed that energy there, I don't think. I could have just gone for grab drop. Yeah, I would have done the same. I could have gone for grab drop. That was actually silly of me. Okay, there is the Empoleon, which is frustrating. So, what am I going to do about Empoleon? That is not something I really want to see. This can go on to Zacian. I'm going to have to prof this. Unfortunately, I'm losing an Pheasant, which means I can only board one of them now, which is scary. On the plus side, I got the other one. Not a great hand, though. The hops are nice to set up down the line. Can't even retreat. This thing's so expensive to retreat. Let's go for heavy impact. Okay. I'm ahead with prizes, but the problem is now this Empoleon coming in. Because I don't really have a way to deal with it. Are they really going to scratch me with Psyduck? Really? That's just rude. It does give me a prize card, because the thing is, with Zacian, Empoleon counters Zacian so hard. Like, losing it I'm not too concerned. What is with this hand? That switch is interesting, so I wonder if they're going to go for Bubble Hold or if they'll go for the straight KO. Because it does actually matter. I don't want the Pidove down, it does nothing for me. Do I want to Metal Saucer though and maybe get Glare and Meowth going? I think I do. Maybe I'll get lucky with Berserker this time for a change. I know it virtually never happens, but hey. Again, I also thin my deck a bit. I should have actually chucked Pidove. There's nothing else I really need. So let's go for Smashing Edge. So if I get the KO, I presume my opponent's going to go for Aquafall to one-shot Zacian. If they don't, I'll actually be in a pretty good position. So I'll be very surprised if they don't do it. Yeah, here it comes. Okay, what do I do next? I might actually go for Hawlucha. That Windfall. I think I need to go for Windfall. So let's discard the other Hawlucha because I'm not going to go into it again. Draw this energy out. Let's draw a Cop. Anything valuable from this? Pokecatcher. That's actually quite nice. No. Of course I don't get it. None of this I want because I can't get another Pidove out. I can't get another Nose Pass. Yeah, so let's go for it. Yeah, Windfall. I need a new hand. As nice as all those energies are, they're not going to do anything for me. I need to see Galarian Berserker. The Tranquil is actually quite nice. I can start hopefully building into an Unpheasant. But here come the Direct Dives. Oh, Bubble Hole. Interesting. I was expecting Direct Dive there. Let's get Tranquil down. I'm scared of proffing just yet. I'd rather use Dan first. Come on. I need to see the Galarian Berserker. Damn. This is frustrating because it's like no matter what I do, That direct dive is going to hit me. Let's get rid of this dove. Thin the deck a bit more. Oh, I don't know what to do. This Empoleon just screws me. Because I don't want to overcommit to this Galarian Meowth and there's direct dive it. I'm going to spread it a bit and hopefully get lucky. Ah, I think I've lost this. This Empoleon has just shut me down completely. Damn. I'm not winning an event today. This is super frustrating. Okay, what can I do? I need to get rid of this Empoleon. The most likely way to for me to get rid of Empoleon is with Galarian Berserker. The problem is it's 3 energies. Otherwise, Pro Pass also works. I don't know, let's just see. What do I get? Absolutely nothing. Great Ball. Okay, there's the Pro Pass and the Berserker. Now, the thing is, Pro Pass actually makes more sense right now. Let's Pro Pass this. Let's get Hawlucha out of there. Let's drop this Nose Pass because it's not going to happen. Let's bring in another energy. I'm almost out of energies as well, which is scary. Do I want Zacian on the field? I don't actually want Zacian on the field because it's more direct dive fodder. And let's go for Grav Drop. Grav Drop at least will deal some damage. It's not a 2-hit KO though. That's a bit frustrating. Last thing is Pokekid I can use next turn to bring out the Galarian Berserker. I can start getting that going. I wonder if they'll just knock it out this turn. I'm very curious if this will knock out my Meowth. No, they don't. Okay. It's a 2-hit KO for me though, which is scary. Okay. So let's Pokekid this. Let's bring out this Berserker. Okay, let's get Berserker down. Let's charge it up. Let's make sure I'm not drawing energy. There's not much I have. I basically like that Pokemon Catch is probably one of the best draws I can get right now. Oh, I wish the Grav Drop knocked this out so badly. I so badly wish I got a KO. Ah, man. The fact that this Pro Pass didn't 2-hit KO this Empoleon is huge. Because this turn I'm losing Pro Pass. Next turn, Berserker comes in and gets rid of Empoleon. New Empoleon comes in. Because I'm going to put an energy there this turn. New Empoleon comes in and knocks out Berserker. And I don't know if I have an answer for the next one. I need to get this Meowth down and hopefully go into another Berserker. Oh, it's not going to work. I'm short on energies. I'm 1 energy short. But I can't go into Zacian because Bubble Hold blocks Zacian. So long as my opponent has... As long as my opponent has access to Empoleon, as an Empoleon is not in their discard pile, in their prize card pool, I'm in serious trouble. If they don't have access to it, then Zacian is the right play. I assume this is going to be Bubble Hold, right? Oh no, it's not. Okay. Zacian makes the most sense, I think. I don't want to hop because I'm going to knock myself out the game then. So let's go for Pro Pass. I don't know what's going to come in next. The problem is I need to get 3 prize cards somehow. I don't know how that's going to happen. I think I need to go into Zacian. The problem is this last energy is going to decide which Pokemon I use. It's going to have to be Zacian. It's going to have to be Zacian. Because the issue is this is the last energy that I have. Unless I get one from a prize card. So let's go for it. So I get a KO next turn. Oh man, this is frustrating. Because it's got 80 HP left, which is still... Oh no, Fiona. Oh, that's irritating because I'm not going to be able to get a KO with Smashing Edge. That's game. They have the other Empoleon. That's game. I've got no way out of this. Oh, that's irritating. This was a tough game. Ah, that's frustrating losing this. And let's Smashing Edge this. Thing is, like, if I fail this... I'm getting knocked out next turn regardless. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So the thing is, like, if I fail this flip, Zacian is useless. Even if I don't fail it though, High Water ends the game for me. Because like I said, there's no way they don't have energies. And that's game. Ah, that's disappointing. I've lost the event games there with the Zacian deck. That's super frustrating. I didn't have any more energy, so yeah, I didn't. And then Slash. Oh well, that happens. Bit of a frustrating day, but it happens. Yeah. Not much I can do about it. Zacian did not perform well for me today. I'll probably do this again at a later stage when I'm feeling a bit more lucky and a bit more on point. Because this morning, unfortunately, just did not happen. Yeah, so a bit of a bad one. I'm sorry about this. I just hope the Zacian deck can do a bit better next time. So as always, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you did enjoy the video. I hope you learned what not to do. And do let me know how you find the new Zacian and Zamazenta decks. Yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Cheers. Enjoy.